Hello folks, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Alex, I'm the Devil's Advocate. Welcome to my channel. I talk about movies, TV, video games. What's the other thing I'm missing? Music on this channel. Four things. And a little bit of politics here and there. Check out the link in the description for This Space TV if you want to see me talk more about politics. But today is a very special day because yesterday, the legendary, incomparable Afroman was found innocent in his trial, which was brought by some cops who broke into his house, stole money, stole cake from him, and he made some songs about them, and they were mad, so they sued for defamation, and they lost. So he won. And I have an affinity for Afroman. Not, I've never listened to an album. Let me know in the comments if I should listen to one of his albums. But one of the biggest inspirations for me to be a filmmaker was the movie Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back by Kevin Smith. And at the end of that movie, during the credits, this song plays, Because I Got High. And there's even a music video on the DVD featuring Jay and Silent Bob. So this is them together on set. This is a still from the music video with Jay and Silent Bob. Yet another one. Right here's a little GIF. And this is how I know Afroman. And that was the last time I thought about Afroman. Until something else much more recent happened, which was Afroman endorsing Donald Trump. I remember him. Here's a picture of them together. So Afroman has complicated politics as a person, it seems. But again, injustice will we fight for justice, and it was an injustice that these cops are going to sue. Because he was making songs. He was making art. Again, they came into his home, stole his money, had guns to his head. And why did they do this? I don't know exactly. Look at, I recommend Justin Hunt, the company man. Culture United talked about it last night and covered the entire saga. What we're going to do is check out a couple of the songs that he put out. 3 songs in particular. Lemon Pound Cake is the first one, and then I think it kind of goes from there. And then we'll just check out these last 2 here. Now, he had Ring camera footage and is using that combined with like publicly available police deposition footage to cut into music videos where he's dissing all these police officers. So let's check out this one. This is called Lemon Pound.
That's insane.
Cake. I think this is the cake that they literally ate out of his fridge.
Some companies think hens don't need to be outside.
The Ring camera.
We politely disagree.
In his house. Again, you might like the police. I personally don't like the police. But I also don't want, regardless how you feel about the police, they should not be able to show up in your house, steal your property, destroy your property, and then not have to do any restitution for that. Now, again, we don't know if that trial is going forward, if the cops will actually have to pay him back. We shall see, but at least he won against the defamation suit.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break. They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake.
Oh, they were called for kidnapping? That's crazy.
Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake, munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake, pound cake. He's a Adams County sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell. What was that? Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what?
See, again, something bad happens to you, you can make art out of it. You can make art out of it. Now, should bad things happen to you? Of course not. But it's life. Bad things happen. And injustice like this, I would be pissed too. My mama made me a lemon pound cake and fucking some cop broke into my house and took it. Fuck that shit. I would not. I understand your pain, Afroman.
Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glide. Lemon pound cake.
Now, I will say, going back to Culture United last night, someone on the panel mentioned that he's basically like the black Weird Al Yankovic, and as the number one Weird Al Yankovic fan on earth, thinks he's the best musician who ever has lived. I didn't get that because I only heard the song because I got high, but now I hear this is a parody. Like, I don't know what the original is, but I know I've heard that song before, especially the lemon pound cake. It's like a barbershop quartet kind of song. I get it now. I get it. I just wish he didn't, support Donald Trump.
Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He sees my cake and my porno mag call boom boom. Something happened to his camera on the way to the evidence room. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. Make the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glide. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glide. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of that song. I will again point out on Culture United, they mentioned that, black people do not have the financial capabilities in this country to fight against the establishment. They do not have the legal standing to fight against the establishment. They're still seen as non-human. Matter of fact, Afroman pointed that out several times when he was on the stand, saying, "Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be human." Yeah, let's think of you guys as the victims and not me, the person whose house you broke into, pointed guns at my head in front of my children. This is serious shit. But he's making songs, and what black people do have in this country is music and jokes. Music and jokes. It will cut to the bone of the white man and make them feel like they're the victims, even when they are the abusers here. So, again, some of these other things might be part of this whole run. I know this is, but we're gonna check out this song, the battle. What is it? Batteram Hymn of the Police Whistleblower. I love this suit. I kind of want this suit for sure.
Mine eyes seen the corruption of the Adams County cops stealing money.
So this is the coming of the Lord. It's some kind of American battle song. I forget. I don't know church music.
And he's still in cake when
See,
they...
this is the camera footage from his house, the Ring camera footage. So that's his property. He can do with it what he wants. The cops are like, oh, my life for the last year and a half has been miserable because these videos are trending on TikTok and social media, and I'm getting called out by friends. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have stole shit, you fucking criminal pig.
Make they traffic stops. First they screw you, then they sue you. Play games and dismiss your claims. The proof's on the internet. Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Mine eyes have seen informants get busted with felonies. Tell the cops I'm a kidnapper and I sell a lot of keys. Raid my house and then get pissed, cause the dungeon don't exist. My proof's on the internet. Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya.
I think he's also like, I don't know where exactly he lives, like Ohio, something like that, like rural, someplace where the white cops are gonna be like, why the fuck is this rich black guy over here? It makes us mad. Kidnapping charges, that's crazy.
Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. My gate don't operate and my door is on the floor. My camera's disconnected. Lisa Phillips is up. Downtown they take my mama's lemon pound cake. My proof's on the internet. Afroman will bring it to ya.
By the way, the legal paperwork under which they sued him, very similar to the legal paperwork that Drake was using against the UMG Kendrick Lamar. Is the same precedent they're trying to set. You cannot make fun of us in a song. And he's saying, yeah, I can. It's freedom of speech, motherfucker. It's art. Bitch! And he won.
Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. They vandalized my property, my money came up short. They disconnect my cameras because they are a poor sport. They're the predators and the victims, and they're suing me in court. My proof's on the internet. Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet.
Damn, bro. Again, very similar to the Drake Kendrick situation. They're mad. They're mad. And he goes, this is my song. What are you mad about? You broke my fucking door. You stole my fucking shit. You stole my money. You vandalized my property. Go fuck yourselves.
Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do.
Fuck you for supporting Donald Trump in any capacity ever. I don't know if you still do. I hope you don't. But this song, the win against the system is what we're celebrating. Again, multifaceted people, right? But the win against the system, against the cops, who always win, who never lose, who just get on paid leave and this and that, that's what we're celebrating here.
Ooh, yeah. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Tasha Chamblin is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signs fictitious warrant. This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't rape me, don't get videoed and caught. Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us, Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship. Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. All you crooked cops in the world that's doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh out loud and sing along. My proof's on the internet.
At a concert? That's great.
Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya.
And this is all the publicly available, like, deposition footage that he's using too, which is great.
Afroman is gonna screw ya. The proof's on the internet.
He's James Brown in it.
You think they gonna buy this shit, man?
All right, we got one more. This is the one that came out right like the day before the trial started. Let's check this one. And this one's called Randy Walters is a Son of a Bitch. Oh shit. This is the dude driving the cop. Oh my god.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
Now, dude, again, the Culture United episode, I'm gonna link it in the description. Holy shit. This dude was on the stand and they asked him, you know, how is this defamation? You have to prove it's not true that he fucked your wife. And he's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. And he's like, your wife is here. Like, do you have suspicion that she would cheat on you? And he's like, huh, please. We've known each other since we were in middle school. I have no inkling that she would cheat on me. So then they're like, how is this defamation then? If this is something that everyone knows is untrue. And he's like, well, I don't know. You'd have to ask your client. He's throwing his own wife under the bus. Be like, she might be a whore who'll fucking cheat on me because he wants to win the case. He wants to win the case so bad. He's willing to let his wife be slandered as someone who might have cheated on him. Cops. They're all bastards. Anyways. And that's a legal record now that you think your wife might have fucked Afroman.
Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video.
See, she's using the scissors and winking at the camera. Literally a middle finger to Afroman. Like, you can't do nothing about this. Screw you. We're the cops. What are you going to do? He's going to do this. And maybe he did lose. Maybe he would have lost in the case. First of all, he didn't. He won. But even if he lost, these songs are still out there. They're still going to trend on TikTok. They're still going to be bumping. People are still going to know your faces and your fucking names for being crooked fucking cops. Again, acab, but like, you know, in particular, these cops.
It's my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. It's my dough. It's my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. If you're pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go. Stop cutting off my video, listening to that unconfidential hoe, crooked popo. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
Also, shout out Afroman for like this whole thing is being under investigation and going to trial for like a year or so, right? After he sued them for destroying his property and stealing his property. And he just kept putting out songs. I don't give a fuck. We're going to trial. I'm gonna use my voice in the way I can. I'm gonna make songs. That's art. Suck my dick. Freedom of speech, bitch. And it's Afroman, so it's, you know, it's bouncing.
Randy Walters is so rotten. He's hooked on coke and Oxycontin. In Manchester long ago, he owed a drug dealer lots of dough.
Ooh, he found some info.
He tried to run like a track star. He got stuck trying to hide underneath the car. He became the chief of Manchester. Now Manchester is a disaster. He pulls you over. He steals your pills, your Oxycontin, and your dollar bills. He's a drug addict. He got fired. He went to Adams County. Somehow he got hired. Cal stealing Kimmy Rogers is a bullshitter. He needs to stop hiring criminals and knocking up his babysitter. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch.
Dude, he found out some good info, bro.
Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
And again, people are going to say forever, Afroman fucked your wife, loser. And he said, well, that's not true. And he said, well, you on the stand said you don't know if it's true. So he could have. Self-owned, dude. Self-owned. Again, forgive the graphic over the video, but I don't want to get copyrighted.
Hey Randy, fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. If you're pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go.
They charge him with kidnapping? That's
cutting off my video, listening to that unconfidential confidential hoe, crooked popo. My video camera, oh yeah, keep your fucking hands on my video camera, you motherfucker, you son of a bitch, you cocksucker, stop hitting women at the stop signs, you know driving reckless punk ass son of a bitch, oh yeah, fuck you too, don't you ever flip me off on my own surveillance system, you punk ass no good motherfucker. Plus, Fish fucked your wife and you gotta take care of his kid.
That's fantastic. That is fan-fucking-tastic. Love it. Again, shout out Afroman. I'm going to play just this clip. This is from the actual trial.
Stance that I got freedom of speech.
So this is his defense of all these videos that we have seen now.
Did searching your house gave you the right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do.
Turn my bad times into a good time.
And I think I'm a sport for doing so. Because
Yeah.
I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
You were at Lisa Phillips's deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
In your lawyer's office.
Yes, sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday.
Yes, sir.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes,
And you saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
yes,
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person, she is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, she was upset during the deposition where she was being asked questions by my lawyer about how she broke into my fucking house, stole my shit, and had a gun to my head in front of my children. Oh, but I'm sorry. I forgot I'm not a person. Let's ask her about how fucking upset she is. Let's worry about how this white woman's fucking tears that they weaponize. You remember that story in, what was it, 2020? Central Park. Man walking his dog. White woman walking by going, are you sure you be out here? Are you sure that's your dog? And then trying to cry and threaten to call the police because they know. White people, particularly white women, know they can call the police on a black man and most likely the police will side with her no matter what the actual truth is. So again, he's pointing that out here.
Okay. So you saw all that. You saw how upset she was. You heard the testimony about her children. You heard the testimony at the depositions about Randy Newland's daughter who came home upset. You heard all that, but you're still posting stuff about
Yeah,
it.
because I understand it was Randy's fault and all of their fault for coming in my house in the first place.
Exactly.
So if they hadn't came to my house, their children wouldn't be saying nothing. None of this would be going home if they did their research and did things right. So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
Word.
Is there anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place? Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
No.
That's all the questions I have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I fucking love it. Again, he's endorsed Trump. Can we please get a confirmation if he has rescinded his endorsement, if he's changed his mind? Because, man, I want him to be the hero here. And he is. In this instance, despite past support for Trump, he is a hero in this instance. Not backing down, standing up for free fucking speech. Afroman. Love it. because he got That's crazy. They tried to charge him with kidnapping. That's insane. With no fucking proof, and they just bust down the door? That's crazy. Anyways, folks, thank you very much for watching. I'll be live on Twitch today, probably, going over the rest of Culture United's conversation about this. Again, I'll have the link in the description for the Company Man. Love the Company Man. It's a must-watch every Wednesday. Love this story. Afroman, stand up for free speech and art in this country. An important time in this country where those things are under attack. So, folks, that's going to be it for me. Take care. Have a good day. And please, do not break into Afroman's house.